Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Shiv B from Pen My Blog, and today's topic of discussion is going to be about drugstore makeup. Now recently Guardian had their big blowout sale of 50% off, and I decided to pick up a couple of new products, and I just kind of was curious to see what was new in the drugstore. Was there any new insertions? And I saw something very interesting that caught my eye, and that was Guardian had come out with their own makeup range, and we're talking about eyeshadow palettes, we're talking about contour kits. It was pretty amazing, so I thought I would pick up two. Now the two products that I'm talking about is their eyeshadow palettes. Now I know what you guys must be wondering, why did you get two? Well, one is for you guys. I'm going to be putting it in a giveaway for you. So with that being said, I'm going to be testing them out. I haven't really decided which palette I'm going for. Like, the color scheme on this is so beautiful, you guys, and it has like this wonderful turquoise blue, which I really love. But at the same time, this one has a similar color scheme, but it doesn't have that really nice light blue like at the top that this has here. But you know what, you guys, I have more than enough blue eyeshadows, so I'm going to opt for this one and play around with a couple more matte shades instead. So I'm going to be putting this one for a giveaway, and we're going to be using this one instead. And one thing about drugstore products, you guys, is that you'll never know what you can find. Now we have found a lot of great products like the Maybelline Fit Me, even the concealer, and you know, there are a lot of products in drugstore that have really surprised me this year, and that's why I kind of want to bring attention to Guardian makeup, and we're going to try and see whether it's a hit or a miss. And upon opening it, you guys, it comes with a very nice sized mirror, over 24 eyeshadows. It has 2 assortments of brow powders. You even have 4 gel eyeliners, under eye concealer, eyeshadow primer, and even brushes. So you get quite a bit out of this little package right here, and the price is very affordable as well. I got it at 50% off, and I think this was roughly below 50 ringgit, which is pretty amazing. Alright, you guys, so we're going to test this out, but first I'm going to be dusting the under eye with a little bit of loose setting powder from Laura Mercier, in case if there's any kickback, it's able to catch it, and then later I can just brush it off. Now I'm also going to be using all drugstore makeup brushes as well to see how it applies. We're going to try and make this as drugstore as we possibly can. So for this one, I'm going to be using the Lakme brush, and I actually really like this, you guys, especially for setting powder. Okay, so I think that amount should do it. And I know I look a little bit wonky, you guys, but this is going to make a whole lot of sense much later. Now, I've already primed my eyes with a concealer, but in case you guys want to know what the eyeshadow primer looks like, this is the consistency. Alright, so for transition, I'm going to be using this pink shade, and I'm going to be applying it on with this little brush right here. Alright, you guys, so as I suspected, there is a little bit of fallout, but don't worry, the loose setting powder is able to catch it, and later I'll just dust it off. There's not much kickback in the pan, but you guys, this is why I will always say don't really rely on swatches whenever it comes to eyeshadow palettes. I don't really believe in that anymore, because on application there is a lot of pigment, and this is a matte eyeshadow, and I'm not even going like really ham on it, and the pigment just comes out really nicely, and I'm very surprised with it. Now I don't know whether I kind of want to keep this look very simple or to go really ham with it on color, but I think I'm going to keep the top pastel, and then I'll use the blue as the bottom lash line. But for now, I'm going to be using the shade next to it, and it's a slightly tangy orange, and I'm going to blend it with the color that I already have on. Now the brush that I'm using here is from Catrice, and it comes in a set, and I'm just going to gently do the placement. Ooh, you guys, this look is turning out to be very pastel, and I kind of like it. And now we're going to play with a little bit of glitter, and for this one, I'm going to go with this shade right at the side here. So for this one, I'm going to be dipping in with this brush from Lakme, and I'm going to be pressing it right here. This is really pretty, you guys. I'm getting so excited, like what? But I do have to admit, this one is more of a buildable color. So if you guys want a little bit more pigment, or you guys want this to really stand out, then what I would suggest is going in with like a flat top brush like what I'm using, and really just pressing that color in. Alright, you guys, my hand is officially tired. I've been using the mirror that is in there, and the whole thing is just too bulky and too heavy for me to hold on for a long period of time. So I'm going to be going back with my trusty Hermo mirror, and I'm going to be applying the shadow on the other side. Now you guys, I'm getting really excited for these shadows because they are absolutely beautiful. Like granted, this one I had to build up a bit, but the matte shadows are stunning. So now I'm going to be picking up the purple shade at the side, and I'm going to be going in here on the outer corner of the crease, and I'm going to be taking that blue color shade, and I'm going to be lining the bottom line of my lid with that. And for the inner corner, I'm going to be taking that white shade right there. Alright, so we're going to change it up. I'm going to be taking the purple gel liner and I'm going to be lining my eyes. And for this one, I really appreciate that Guardian has actually included a gel liner brush. And it looks pretty good, you guys. So I'm going to be taking that and I'm going to be lining my eyes with it. Okay guys, so I've quickly popped out my lashes off camera, but let's sit and talk about the eyeliner for a little bit. Now the eyeliner went on beautifully, and you know, the brush actually made it easier to kind of get that winged look, which I really like. But because it's an oil-based product, I would highly recommend to set it with a powder, just because if you have monolids or if you have hooded lids like I do, when you flick up your eye and you look straight or direct at someone, it is going to smudge. So I would always recommend to just set it with a powder and all is good, because you don't want to mess the work that you've done up there. And with the eyes done, I'm going to be going in with a little bit of highlight, and I'm going to be taking that same palette, you guys. I'm just going to randomly choose a shade because why not? I'm going to choose something with a little bit of a gold base, and I'm going to take this one right here. Wow. Oh, I'm having such a good makeup day. I'm so happy. Okay guys, so we're done with the eyes, we're done with the face, and I am going to be moving on with the lips. Now for this one, I'm going to be going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss. This one is in the code shade 316. It is in Statement Nude, which I think would complement this look because we've got a lot going on here, so we kind of want to keep this part neutral. So here we have the completed look, and you guys, I am so incredibly happy with this palette here. I think Guardian did such a great job. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this video does have a giveaway in it, and I'm going to be giving away one of these beautiful palettes to you guys. So if you guys want to know how to win it, all the details are in the description box below, so do remember to check that out. But in the meantime, you guys, with regards to what I think on overall formulation in terms of application, everything, this palette really surprised me. Like, it really shocked me, if I'm going to be honest, because this is a drugstore product. It comes with everything. It comes with brushes, it comes with a primer, it comes with over 24 eyeshadows. And for the price point that I got, that was below 50 ringgit, that is really remarkable. And I find it absolutely amazing. So that's it, you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are below. And as always, if you did like this video, do subscribe, give a thumbs up, and I hope you guys found this helpful. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a great one ahead, and I will see you in the next one.